Are you looking to charm and attract others but not sure how? This video is for you. A lot of people think you need to be naturally good-looking or have a great personality to be attractive. That's not true, and thinking this way can make you doubt yourself, miss chances, and feel like you're not good enough. This video shows that anyone can create connections and be attractive. It's not just for the naturally gifted. Looking to attract people just as you are, without changing a thing? Just watch this video to the end. You'll learn 10 great tips that'll help you draw people in quickly. This way, you won't have to stress about missing out on chances or connections again. Before we start, remember to hit subscribe on my channel so you don't miss all the cool videos I've got ready for you. Okay, all set. Let's dive in. Number 10, lean in while talking. You know those moments in love movies where the characters get closer as they talk? It's not just for the camera. This little move can really build attraction without being too obvious. When you lean in while chatting, it pulls the other person's attention to you, showing that you're really listening. In simple words, getting closer makes the conversation feel more personal. This works because of something in our brains called mirror neurons. These neurons get active when we do something or see someone else do it. So, when you lean in, the other person's mirror neurons might light up too, making them feel more connected to you. But remember, it has to feel natural. If you lean in too much or awkwardly, it could turn them off. The trick is to show you're interested without invading their space. Number 9, use doe and siren eyes. Have you heard about the magical doe and siren eyes? These eye looks are subtle but really memorable. We can naturally read emotions from people's faces. When you do eyes, which are wide, sweet, and innocent, you make the other person feel caring and warm. But when you switch to siren eyes with their bold and intense look, you stir up excitement and attraction. To get the doe eye look, just soften your look and open your eyes a bit more. Keep eye contact, but let your eyes show openness and a bit of vulnerability. For siren eyes, make your gaze stronger, narrow your eyes a bit, and hold eye contact confidently. Siren eyes give off a sense of confidence and charm, hinting at a deeper, more sensual connection. When should you use each? Use doe eyes when you want to make someone feel strong and protective. Siren eyes are perfect for when you want to show you're in charge or interested in a more intriguing way. Number 8, choose the perfect seat. Here's a less obvious tip that can really up your game in making connections. We naturally notice people who sit in just the right spot, especially in a group setting. It's all about being seen and being in the middle of things. If you want to be the life of the party, choose a seat where you're right in the middle of everything. Being in the center automatically makes you the focus. Here's another tip. Try to grab the best seat at the end of the table. If that's not possible, sit as close to it as you can. And if you're trying to connect with someone specific, notice which hand they use more. If they're left-handed, sit on their left. This small choice can make them turn towards you more, creating a stronger connection. Number 7, walk in a room like you own it. Let's focus on your entrance, as it's a big part of the first impression you make. If you walk in looking relaxed and confident, people will subconsciously see you as someone they want to meet. Be aware of your body language. Stand up straight, pull your shoulders back, and walk like you mean it. Keep eye contact and smile warmly, and don't forget to breathe easy. These signs of confidence really stand out to others. Avoid sitting or standing in a closed-off or slouchy way. Instead, take up space. If you make yourself small, you might seem timid or nervous, but having a more open posture shows you're comfortable and at ease. Number 6, make them collect pieces. Ever noticed how someone telling you everything right away doesn't really grab your attention? That's because they're sharing their stories too easily. This isn't about being sneaky or manipulative, it's about creating intrigue. Sharing too much too soon can actually be a turnoff. That's why it's smart to choose what you share carefully. This approach not only makes you more interesting, but also protects your privacy. Think about what and when you want to share things. You don't have to tell your whole life story the first time you meet someone. Share a little at a time, letting the other person gradually earn your trust, just like you're earning theirs. In early conversations or first dates, being a bit mysterious can really make a difference. Let them be curious about you. It's a great way to get their attention right from the start. As you get to know each other better, you can open up more, building trust and a deeper bond over time. Number 5, square up your body. Why is it that facing someone directly and staying at just the right distance helps create attraction? It's about the unspoken ways we communicate and our natural desire to connect. To position yourself correctly, line up your shoulders with theirs, keep steady eye contact, and point your feet towards them. This clearly shows you're engaged and fully focused on them. When it comes to how close you should be, it's about striking a balance. Be close enough to comfortably talk, but not so close that it feels like you're invading their space. Pay attention to their reactions and adjust how near or far you are based on that. Getting this right can really help make a strong, attractive connection. Number 4. Mirror their body language. Here's a lesser-known tip for quick attraction. Mimic their body language. This easy but powerful strategy can really make a difference. Copying how someone moves and acts is like building a silent bond, as though you're both in sync. The trick is to watch how they sit, move, and even how fast they talk, and then do the same in a subtle way. If they lean forward, you lean forward. If they're talking with a lot of energy and hand movements, you do the same. It's like a secret language that naturally creates a connection and understanding between you two. So, next time you want to get closer to someone, try mirroring them. You might be surprised by how well it works. Number 3. Work with the right facial expressions. Did you know that someone's speech and their facial expressions can really impact what you think and feel? So, instead of just any expression, it's good to learn and use expressions and hand movements that are known to be attractive. When you look away, start by turning your head slightly before your eyes move. When you're talking, let your hands move smoothly to add to what you're saying. If you're listening, try gently resting your fingers on your lips or chin. Use your facial muscles to really show your feelings, like lifting your eyebrows when you're surprised, nodding when you agree, or even subtly copying the other person's expressions. These actions create a deeper connection that goes beyond just words. Number 2, use the 3 in 15 rule. The 3 in 15 technique is all about touching the person 3 times within 15 minutes. Physical touch can be a bit scary, but it often makes people feel like you're closer to them than others. Start with simple, light touches. Maybe brush their arm while talking, put a comforting hand on their back as you walk together, or give a friendly shoulder tap. These little actions show warmth and friendliness. As time passes, you can touch a bit more often, but always make sure it's natural and fits the situation. The most important thing is to make sure the other person is comfortable and not feeling crowded. Always check how they feel about being touched before trying this out. You'll find that it can really help build attraction quickly. Number 1, never ask the usual questions. Here's the big tip. To really make an impression, focus on what you ask and share. We all like to talk about things that aren't so usual. So, think outside the box. Instead of the usual, "What's your job?" try asking, "If you could do any job in the world, what would you choose?" Make your questions fit the person you're talking to. Show real interest in what they love, their hobbies, and their experiences. Maybe ask about their most memorable trip or a book that really impacted them. By asking these different and interesting questions, you'll not only stand out, but you'll also quickly attract attention by showing you're truly interested in who they are. If you've made it this far, comment down below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.